Most men believe attraction is about looks, money, or smooth talking. But what if I told you the real secret lies in psychological triggers women don't even realize themselves? They crave a certain type of man, a man who makes them feel a certain way. Today, we'll uncover 10 hidden female weaknesses that, once understood, will change the way you interact with women forever. Let's dive in. Gentlemen, one of the biggest mistakes I see men make is letting their emotions run wild. They think passion is the key, wearing their hearts on their sleeves, letting every little thing shake them. But here's the truth. Women crave emotional stability more than fleeting passion. Think about it. Would you rather build a house on a foundation of sand or solid rock? A woman wants to feel safe and secure, knowing that you're the rock in the storm. If she constantly feels like she has to manage your emotions, attraction fades faster than you can imagine. So how do you master this? Stay calm under pressure. Life throws curveballs, that's a given. But it's how you react that defines you. Be her rock, the one she can always lean on, and watch how deeply she's drawn to you. Let's talk about one of the most fundamental principles of attraction: scarcity. Have you ever noticed how the things that are rare, the things that are hard to come by, suddenly become more desirable? The same principle applies to dating. Men who are always available, always texting back instantly, always free to hang out, become predictable. And predictability breeds boredom. Women crave excitement. They crave the thrill of the chase. They want to feel like they've earned your attention, that you're a prize worth pursuing. Pursue your passions. Spend time with your friends. Build a life that excites you. Let her see that you have options, that you're not just sitting around waiting for her. Trust me, a little bit of healthy distance will make her want you even more. Your voice, gentlemen, is a powerful tool of attraction. A deep, controlled voice is like a siren song to a woman's subconscious. It signals dominance, confidence, and a powerful presence. But it's not just about the depth of your voice, it's about how you use it. Speak slower, more deliberately. Enunciate your words. Project your voice with confidence. Stand tall, shoulders back, chin up. Move with purpose, with intention. A man who owns his space, who commands attention without demanding it, is a man who women are naturally drawn to. Sometimes, the most attractive thing you can do is walk away. We value what we fear losing. When a woman senses that you're not afraid to walk away, it flips a switch in her brain. Most men, when faced with a woman pulling away, panic. They double down on their efforts, they chase harder, they become needy and clingy. A high-value man knows his worth. He's willing to walk away from a situation that's not serving him. So next time a woman starts to pull away, resist the urge to chase. You'll be surprised how often she comes back around, and with a newfound respect for you. Women are incredibly drawn to men with purpose, men who are driven by something bigger than themselves. This doesn't mean you need to be saving the world or building a billion-dollar company. It's about having passions, interests, and goals that you're actively pursuing. It's about having a direction in life, a sense of purpose that fuels your actions. Why does this work? Because purpose equals focus. Focus equals unshakable confidence. When you're passionate about something, when you're working towards something meaningful, it shows. It makes you interesting, it makes you magnetic. Find your mission, pursue it relentlessly, and watch as women are naturally drawn to your drive and determination. Let's talk about vulnerability. Now, there's a fine line between being open and being a completely open book. Too much vulnerability too early on can be perceived as weakness. On the other hand, being completely closed off, never showing any vulnerability, makes you seem emotionally unavailable. So how do you strike the right balance? It's about controlled vulnerability. It's about sharing your struggles and challenges, but only after you've overcome them. Instead of saying, "I feel lost and directionless," say, "I used to struggle with finding my passion, but then I discovered X, and it changed my life." This is the kind of vulnerability that women find irresistible because it shows that you're in control of your emotions, that you're not afraid to be honest about your past, and that you've grown from your experiences. Women are hardwired to test you. It's not because they're trying to be difficult, it's subconscious. They're trying to assess your strength, your resolve, your ability to handle pressure. Think of it as a screening process. They want to see if you're the real deal or just another pretender. These tests can come in many forms. She might challenge your opinions. She might act disinterested. She might pull away emotionally. The key to passing these tests is to stay calm, collected, and unfazed. Don't get defensive. Don't try to prove yourself. And most importantly, don't take it personally. When you can remain unshaken by her tests, you demonstrate a level of confidence and inner strength that is incredibly attractive. Let's talk about rejection. It's something that most men fear, something that can cripple them with self-doubt. But here's the thing, rejection is a part of life. It's going to happen, whether we like it or not. The difference between a man who is successful with women and a man who isn't is not whether he gets rejected, it's how he reacts to it. Confident men embrace rejection. They see it as an opportunity to learn, to grow, and to refine their approach. They understand that it's not a reflection of their worth, but simply an indication that they weren't the right fit for that particular woman at that particular time. Stop seeing rejection as a personal attack and start seeing it as a redirection. This kind of confidence is irresistible to women because it shows that you're not afraid to put yourself out there, that you're not ruled by fear, and that you value your time and energy. Mystery, gentlemen, is a powerful aphrodisiac. Women are drawn to men who are a little bit enigmatic, men whose thoughts and feelings aren't always on display. When you're an open book, when she always knows exactly how you feel, it eliminates the chase. So how do you cultivate an air of mystery? It's about being a little bit more reserved, about holding back a little bit. Don't feel the need to share everything about yourself right away. Respond to her messages on your own time, not immediately. Be a little bit unpredictable. The goal is not to be completely closed off, but to maintain an element of mystery, to keep her guessing, to make her want to uncover more about you. We live in a world of instant gratification. We want everything now, and we want it effortlessly. But here's the thing, real power, true attractiveness, lies in the ability to control your desires. Men who are ruled by their desires, who chase after every fleeting pleasure, quickly lose their power. Women are weak for men who exhibit self-control, men who choose wisely, men who don't succumb to every temptation. They want a man who is in command of himself, a man who can delay gratification, a man who has the discipline to pursue his goals with unwavering focus. This doesn't mean you have to become a monk, but it does mean being mindful of your choices, being deliberate in your actions, and prioritizing your long-term goals over short-term pleasures. When you can master yourself, when you can control your desires, you become an unstoppable force. And here's the final truth, gentlemen. The moment you stop chasing, the moment you become the prize, that's when women start chasing you. There you have it, gentlemen. 10 hidden female weaknesses that, once understood and mastered, will completely transform your interactions with women. Remember, these aren't about manipulation. They're about embodying the traits of a truly attractive man from the inside out. If you can master these triggers, attraction will come naturally. If this video gave you some new insights, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel for more game-changing advice, and let me know in the comments which of these triggers surprised you the most. Until next time, gentlemen, keep working on yourselves, keep raising your standards, and keep mastering the art of attraction.